Welcome to the app demonstration video of Handy for All. As we can see, there are two icons of two apps, Handy for All and Handy for All HFA Experts. The Handy for All is the user's app and Handy for All HFA Experts is the tasker's app. Today, we are going to see in detail about the tasker's app. Taskers are people who can perform a particular job. As you can see, the product on the screen is the landing screen of the tasker's app. The tasker can either register or sign in. If the tasker has already registered, they can sign in through their email and password. If not, let us register a new tasker. You can register by entering all the details like the first and the last name, username and email ID, select a country code, give a phone number, select the gender and give a password. Now the tasker has to give his personal details like date of birth, address, Next, the user has to upload a photo. The user can either take an instant photo or upload it from the files. Next, the tasker can set their schedule by selecting the available days and timing for those days. Followed by this, the tasker has to enter their work location. In the radius field, the tasker can enter the radius up to which he will be available for work. Next, the tasker has to describe themselves personally and professionally by entering their experience and introducing themselves to their users. Now we move on to the next section, which is the category section. Here, the tasker has to choose a list of category and specialization using the subcategory. The tasker can provide a short description about their work methods and skills. Next, the tasker can enter the hourly rate for their task and choose their level of experience in their specialization. Now, we have come to the end of our registration process and we await for the admin to approve our registration. The tasker will get an email notification once the admin verifies the tasker. Now, our tasker can sign in. Now, let us have a look on the menu list. The tasker can view their complete profile right from their image, contact details, address and availability status. The taskers can look at their review from their users in the review section. Coming back to the menu list, the home section leads us to the home page of our app. Next, we have the My Jobs. In the My Jobs, the tasker can view the status of their current jobs. Taskers can conveniently change their passwords by selecting the Change Password. Banking Details requests the taskers to enter their bank account details for transaction. Taskers can check their messages, reply and clarify their doubts to their users through our chat feature. Taskers can find complete details of Handy4All from the About Us. Let us go back to our home page. Here we can see the home page of our app. The green slider on the top right corner enables the tasker to switch their availability as per their convenience. Followed by this, we have our 4 menus. Let us discuss them one by one. The My Leads menu. Here, the tasker can view any order request and choose using filter option. He can choose any one of the tasks and have a complete detailed look on it. Before confirming on the task, the tasker can view the distance from his place to the user's place using the map feature. In Handy4All, the tasker can communicate with its user before confirming the task using the communication channels like chat, email, SMS and call. Let us have a chat with our user. Next, let us move on to the next menu, the My Jobs menu. In the My Jobs section, the tasker can view the status of their current jobs. He can use the filter option to narrow down his search. He can view the accepted and the ongoing task in the open section. Once he clicks on the task, he can have a complete detailed look of his task. He can also see the different ongoing statuses of his task. All the completed tasks will be reflected in the completed section. The tasker and the user both can cancel a job and this will be reflected in the cancelled section. Next is the Statistics menu. In the Statistics menu, the tasker can view his earning statistics as well as job statistics. Followed by this, is the support menu. The Handy4All taskers can always connect to their admin using support menu. Let us have a look on how this whole Tasker app works. The green slider on the top right corner enables the tasker to switch their availability according to their convenience. When different users send job requests, the tasker gets an alert. Here, the tasker can click on OK and view complete job details, where he can accept or reject the job. Similarly, he can view different leads in the My Leads menu. Here, he can select on any one of the lead and view the complete details. He can use the filter option to narrow down his search. Once he clicks on a task, he can view the complete details and accept or reject the job. Let us accept the job. Once the job is accepted, its status changed to accept, and we can check this in the My Jobs Open section. If our tasker rejects the job, this will be reflected in the Cancelled Jobs section. The tasker can change the status of the job once he starts off the job by clicking on Start Off. A notification goes to the user that the tasker has started off from his place. The tasker, on the other hand, is provided with a map to guide him to the user's place. Once the tasker has arrived to the user's place, he can notify the user on the same by clicking on the Arrived button. The calculation on the time for the job will start only when the tasker clicks on Start Off Job. All these task statuses can be viewed in the Open section on the My Jobs menu. Once the tasker has completed his job, he can notify the user by clicking on Complete Job. This will send a notification to the user. Now, the tasker can request the user for payment by clicking on Payment. The tasker can view the fare summary. The grand total comprises of the minimum cost, the hourly amount, and the admin's commission. The tasker can request its user to pay him by clicking on Request Payment. There are 4 modes of payment: cash, wallet, PayPal, and credit card. If the payment mode is cash, the user pays in cash and the tasker can click on Receive Cash. Once he receives cash, the tasker has to enter the OTP to notify the user, and this is how the cash transaction takes place. The tasker can now review the user using the rating option. He can also upload an image and also give comments to the user. Now, the user can view all his completed jobs in the Completed section of My Jobs. The user can now log out using the Logout button in the menu list. Thank you for watching the video. For further details, kindly contact us at zooplay.com.